now he's came out, he's lost weight, he's slimmer and everything. People started saying that he's a clone, he's not the real thing. Remember the same thing they did with Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane came out slim with huge chopper teeth, man. I'm sorry, I feel like not enough people are talking about Gucci Mane's teeth. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check it out, man. This is your first time on He Rants. I just want to let you know I'm just a random guy who looks up random information that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. And if that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you subscribe to your boy. Hit the post notification while you're at it, right? So that way you be one of the first people to hear the voice of Long Trousers. At the same time, you gotta hit a like, man, because I'm really insecure, and it lets YouTube know that I'm making some somewhat decent content, right? I think that's fair to say, right? And at the same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo. Men offering females orgasms because we're all so humble. Link in the description box below. But let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into the first story. We got to talk about Laverne Cox, man. Laverne Cox. Laverne Cox is in news because recently, recently just came out saying that the boyfriend that he has. Oh, she has. I said she. The boyfriend that she has right now is actually 20 years younger than her. And she just came out and said that she's used to dating younger men. That's her go-to. That's the type of men that she likes, the young ones, the ones that are just ripe and free and everything, right? And this is really, really interesting when you think about it, right? Because I didn't know Laverne Cox was seeing anybody. I didn't know how old Laverne was. Laverne, I think, is about 48 years old, right? And for those of you guys who don't know who Laverne Cox is she got a lot of fame and notoriety from being on what's that show? Orange Is the New Black, right? It's a great show. I couldn't get through the whole series and everything. I think I got up to like season 3 or 4 before after a while I stopped caring for real, because I feel like this woman prison is not really that entertaining, right? After a while, right? I think one girl in that joint got pregnant, and then that was pretty cool, I guess, right? It tells you about the show when you're excited about a woman getting pregnant. One of the reasons Laverne Cox is so famous, when you really think about it, of course, it's because the show Orange Is the New Black was a huge show for Netflix. I mean, that played a huge role, but it's just off the strength that she's openly transgender. Which, now that I said it out loud, that doesn't really make sense, because how can you be openly you can't hide being transgender then, right? Can you? Because that's confusing me. But you can be openly gay, right? Because you can hide being if you're gay to a certain extent. Because some gay guys they can't hold it in, because it's this thing called the lisp, right? You hear the gay lisp when oh my god, I can't do it, But once you reach the level of gay, the lisp usually comes out, right? And not only that, for some reason, when you also reach a certain level of gay, it seems that your wrist, something about the wrist, I don't know if your wrist muscles or something about the tendons get weak, but this happens to be a thing. I don't know. I don't understand why. If somebody's gay, can explain it to me, why it seems like gay men, specifically gay men, lose the strength in their wrist. I'm not sure. There's jokes to be made about that. Lots of jokes. I can go wild, but I'd rather be informed rather than make these jokes. But being that she is transgender and everything, right? It's just crazy to think that there's a lot of guys who are open to messing with Mrs. Cox, and it's funny because her last name is Cox, right? So it's like you wonder, does she have a? I have no idea why that just cut off right there. Nothing that I said was wrong. I was actually, does she have a cable internet provider? For those of you guys don't know, in the DMV, specifically in I think Northern Virginia, there's a cable provider called Cox Cable. So I was curious if she had. I don't know what this YouTube was thinking that I was trying to say or something, but we gotta talk about this girl Cardi B, man. Cardi B recently just came out. She made that music video up and everything, right? A pretty great video. It was really raunchy. Like I said, with most of Cardi B music, I wouldn't want my daughter listening to it, but any girl who's not my daughter, anybody else's daughter who's of age, of course 18 or older, feel free. If you want to recreate the acts of that music video, go ahead, by all means. But my daughter, no, not at all. But she's came out because recently she just released some behind the scenes footage on when she was making the music video and everything. And it's sparking a lot of controversy. Why, you ask? It's because the way her face looks. Her face looks very swollen. It looks like she may have had some type of cosmetic work done. And at the end of the day, a lot of people know this about Cardi B, right? Cardi B has been getting work done for quite some time now, and she's been very open about it. You have to respect that. We got some people like K Michelle for years. She was going around, and you seen K Michelle, her booty was outlandish. I haven't seen her booty recently because I haven't been checking for her. Let's be honest. What's K Michelle really been up to, right? I mean, do you care, right? Who cares for her? You look at some of the booties like K Michelle, she's been saying for years that her booty's been natural until recently, to the point now that her booty's been killing her, legitimately killing her, is when she decided to come out and tell everybody, like, listen, don't do this. You know, I had surgery. You think? Only the stupids were really believing that was your natural booty. Alright, there's no way God bless you with such a crazy tuchus. Alright, but Cardi B, she knows that this is not, you know, the body that she has right now is not hers. Her teeth is fake. A lot of stuff is fake. But the reason why her face is bringing a lot of controversy, because her face looks so swollen. Alright, face looks so swollen. Like, for some reason, when I see her, right, I see like the depiction of, you guys seen the old Wizard of Oz? Right, the whole Wizard of Oz with the or that woman that's considered the lion woman, right? She has that weird face, it's puffy with the skinny eyes, or even most recently Lil' Kim. All these look similar to what Cardi B's face looked like when I was taking a gander, and it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. I don't know if she's having some type of swollen allergic reaction to some bad shrimp that she ate or something like that. But the way that her face looks, it's not beautiful. It's not beautiful. But with makeup on, with it being with a lot of women with makeup on, she looks, you know, like her old self. But without makeup, it's not. She looks like a weird version of Cher. And I know I've talked about Cher before, saying that Dr. Dre's wife looked like Cher and everything, but Cardi B really looked like Cher. Looked like it can be another embodiment of Cher and everything. And that's not a compliment, because Cher is not somebody I would want to sling dick to. She's not, and I feel like a lot of men would agree with me in this. But Cardi B, her body makes up for a lot. Granted, it is fake, but do you care that it's fake? Do you really care that it's fake? Are you still willing to hit? She sounds very nasty, and I'm willing to take my chance on the fake booty. We gotta talk about Tessica Brown again, aka damn, you taking it hard? We gotta talk about Tessica Brown, aka the Gorilla Glue Girl, one more time, man. So, you know, I'm just providing an update. Because if you guys don't remember, I spoke about her recently, I think about 2 videos ago, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, I had to applaud her stupidity, right? The stupidity of it, right? You ran out of the hold spray and everything. You decided, since I don't have the hold spray, let me go ahead and put some Gorilla Glue spray on my hair. And obviously, this is definitely going to work, right? This is the message we're sending out to the youth, right? Youth is going to see this. Well, actually, no, let me not do that. I think a majority of people, even the youth, could look at this and be like, this woman is a freaking idiot, right? She's a freaking idiot. And I told you, I'm not going to hold there's no sympathy. But the reason I'm talking about her, because recently she's moved forward a little bit. It seemed like she's made a little bit of progress. She was able to cut her ponytail off, which is big. And you saw a little bit of her hair inside the little center and everything. But most of the hair is still hard. They've been trying a lot of things, using a lot of adhesive and stuff, but I mean, not a lot of adhesive, a lot of Gooby Gone, right? You know, the stuff that they use for court. Man, if this dog don't stop, my dog is out here freaking eating the hell out of his bowl like he hasn't eaten a day in his life, bro. I swear to God, this dog, next time he does that, he's going straight to China. It looks like a lot of people want to help her, so she's supposed to be flying out to LA, right? To pretty much see if they can assist in getting this stuff down. So she's going international. She's going from Louisiana to LA to make sure that this adhesive gets taken off. And then, you know, the doctors are pretty much saying that this might be a 2 or 3 day procedure to get this hair off, to get the adhesive off and everything. And am I supposed to feel sad? We gotta talk about the guy, man, Kodak, young Kodak Black, son. You know, he recently just came out of prison and everything, right? And you know, people already started their ignorant talk and saying everything like, oh, now he's came out, he's lost weight, he's slimmer and everything. People started saying that he's a clone, he's not the real thing. Remember the same thing they did with Gucci Mane? Gucci Mane came out slim with huge chomper teeth, man. I'm sorry, I feel like not enough people are talking about Gucci Mane's teeth. His teeth was big as hell, bro. Them fake ass, what's them joints? Some porcelain teeth that he put in. Some of them joints is big as hell, bro. Can you imagine? I would just want to watch this guy bite a sandwich, or just swallow the whole joint up there. Some serious glompers, the glizzy chomp. clearly this guy Kodak was freaking stressed out in prison and everything, right? Apparently he even came out saying that, security guards was beating him. I mean, not security guards, the guards, and they were beating him and stuff. I don't know. They must not like Kodak Black. Must not love his music. His music is it's pretty decent. I like it. I bump sometimes Kodak Black when I'm just driving down the street and just chilling. I feel like I want to do some bad stuff, right? If I want to go into a grocery store and shoplift some candy or something like that, make sure I blast some Kodak just to get me hyped up before I do that, right? Trust me, I have a whole bag of Skittles in the back of my trunk and everything, just thanks to Kodak, son. So I respect him just for that, at least, right? So, he's been out and about recently, just exploring, just being happy to be out of prison since he's been pardoned by Donald Trump. And I'm assuming he was having some type of show and everything. But while he was having a show, and I have to give praise to his security guards, because sometimes you pay security guards and I feel like they don't think stuff is really gonna go down, right? But then again, if you're hired to be a security for Kodak, I think you should assume some stuff may go down, right? Apparently, I know a lot of people have been forgetting, Kodak, he's been going through his fat stage and everything, and he's been more funny than scary. But forget, this guy's a Haitian Zoe. These guys are not to be trifled with most of the time, right? But now that he's lost his weight, now he looks more like Lil Wayne and such. So I think people might take him a little bit more serious. But I think some people may really believe that Kodak Black is a clone, right? Because while he was having this performance, it seemed to be a red beam that was pointing around his abdomen area and everything, right? And the moment that the beam hit, security guard wasted no time. They grabbed Cuz and pulled him out to the back and ran off on it. It looked like Kodak was still like jamming a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was all having fun and everything, not taking it too serious. But it's freaking amazing when you think about it, right? Because, like I said, if you hire me as a security guard, I'm not really trying to secure anything. I'm here for the bag. I'm just hoping that nothing takes place, right? Like legit, I'm just hoping that nothing takes place. I'm here for the money, son. And even if I was really trying to be serious, right, I don't think I would have noticed the laser hitting his stomach. So I don't know if somebody's really from a distance trying to snipe the boy with the laser pointer and wanting to make sure that he hits directly at young Kodak Black. It's crazy when you think about it, though, right? But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if this was just somebody at the function with a laser pointing at his stomach just to cause a ruckus, man. People are sick nowadays, man. It's 2021, son. Nothing surprises me after 2020 is finished, but nothing surprises me anymore, right? Nothing surprises me anymore. So I think people might really think like, yo, this guy's a clone. We have to kill these clones, and we have to find the real Kodak. The real Kodak is locked up somewhere doing some Kodak Black stuff. I don't know. What is Kodak? What's he do for riding boats and stuff? The crazy thing is, people been said, yo, we gotta protect Kodak at all costs. I don't know. Kodak has been doing some stuff for the community, and I respect it, right? But I don't know if people are really trying to act like Kodak is just this I don't know, like grand messiah or something like this. Guy's the second coming of Martin Luther King or something like that. I'm not trying to be a hater, son. Like I said, I love Kodak, son. But people's out here really faking. Like, y'all really faking. Y'all stretching it right now, all right? Cool. I'm happy he's out, son. I think everybody's happy he's out, but relax. But actually, you know what? Let me not say that. Because this proves that you must have to protect this guy. Because they really got sniper gangs out here trying to take out the guy Kodak Black. Maybe there's something that he's meant to do, son, and the people are trying to stop it, But that's all the news I got for today, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate it, man. I love you, man. If you have those, subscribe at the same time, hit the post notifications. And it just makes sense, man. It doesn't make sense if you watch this long. You're not trying to do that, son. You're a freaking fool if you do. At the same time, leave a like, man. Leave a like. It definitely makes me feel a lot better. And yeah. Oh, man, I'm stutter. It hits the YouTube algorithm and lets YouTube know I'm making some decent content, so my voice can go out there and hit the masses. At the same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo. Men offering females orgasms. We're so humble. Link in the description box below. But that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.